All right, so let me tell you about my day. My day is kind of crazy, dude. So check this out. I am at work, and then around noontime, a homie at work decides to buy us all a bird call. If you don't know what bird call is, it's a chicken restaurant that where everything gets chicken. But the one great thing about that place that makes it really good is that this place makes chicken kind of like homemade style. So it's actually pretty damn good. I really enjoy it. So after we eat, like 20 minutes later after that, a whole bunch of homeless started coming onto our campus. All these vagrants just coming on our campus and then it's just like about like 15, 20 freaking vagrants all over the place. And there's like three sides, and then they start fighting. It was like a freaking homeless vagrant war going on. I'm like, what the hell? So they're fighting, they're throwing shit, they're damaging people's cars and stuff. So we go out there and we're just like, dude, we're pushing them back, trying to keep them away from messing with people's shit more and other things like that. It's like, dude, that is not cool, motherfucker. I'm like, oh. And then we call the cops. Like when we see this happening, the cops they took their sweet ass time to get there. I'm talking about, dude, it's like 30 minutes to get there. And we're talking about there's a freaking police station like walking distance from that place, from the campus where I work at. Okay? And then after that, they didn't do shit when they got there. Yeah, and then we ended up end up pushing the homeless onto the streets, and once they saw like kind of that is that they left, because like, oh yeah, they're off your property. It is just like, I'm like, what the hell? So there's like trash, rocks, freaking like dude, they had a freaking homeless war on our campus. I'm like, what the hell? Okay, and that lasted till like 3:30 or like 3:30, dude. 3:30. And then like 20 minutes later, a dude comes walking in to the place. Like an old guy, looks like he's 70 and like he's like 400 pounds. But he comes walking into our place, taking it easy, and then he sits down, and then the guy dies. He dies. He sits down and dies right there. I thought this homie was sleeping. I'm like, dude, you can't be coming in here sleeping. We're already having a homeless problem as it is. So I'm trying to wake the guy up, and it's like, he ain't waking up. So I go touch his neck to feel the pulse, and no pulse. I'm like, oh shit. So we ended up calling EMS. We ended up calling the ambulance, stuff like that. And then all the nurses and several doctors came down. We had a line of people doing chest compressions. And then they're like working on this for like 30-40 minutes. And just like eventually, like the doctors and the paramedics just like, yeah, we're going to call it. So they call it, and they put this homie on a freaking like white blanket over him. And then we had to block off the area, clear out the building, or just the first floor, keep people from really coming in. And then like counseling appointments, all this different stuff. And then at the very end, it's just like, yeah, it takes like about an hour for the coroner to come pick up the guy, like do some pictures, other things. And then it's like, dude, it was a freaking fiasco today. I'm like, what is happening? What is wrong with this place? Why is everything going crazy today? I'm working a 12-hour shift, and literally from moment one, we're having like literally I clock in at 7 in the morning, a 12-hour shift, and shit just been going down the whole day. I'm like, what the hell is happening? Why is the world like imploding and shit happening? But yeah, that was my day at work. It was actually highly stressful, highly annoying, and just like so much going on. I'm just like, dude, there's a reason why I left being an EMT. Is because like, dude, that was a stressful job and crazy shit happening. I decided, like, you know what, I'm going to leave the rig and then go to a freaking hospital and work at a hospital as an EMT and ER, which was actually easier and less stressful. But still, the point is still, it's like, dude, I left the medical field for a reason. And then I went into the engineering portion. Like building engineering and shit like that. And then like all this stuff is happening. And like me, I help out security quite a lot just because it's like, dude, I'm a pretty big guy. And it's like, dude, I'll help security out because I got a few buddies there. A few of those guys are really chill. Like one of the security guys, they bought me the bird calls. Yeah, so I'm chill with them and I'm helping them out all the time. It's just like when that homeless stuff came, it's like, dude, we had to get this stuff because they're damaging the building, damaging property, all that stuff. And I'm like, oh. Yeah, so I'm just glad that security's there to help out and stuff, you know? I'm like, damn. Okay. And then it's just like, especially today, it's like, dude, I went to like 3 different buildings today because it's just all the random stuff happening. And then just like so much homeless activity. The vagrants, dude. They're just going around doing all the stuff. Oh. Okay. But yeah, so that was kind of my crazy day. Like literally, I have not had a day that was filled with that much craziness since I started this job. And I left the medical field for a reason. Which I ended up still being slightly in the medical field. Because where I work, but I'm not in the medical field, if you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, with all that done and all that craziness happened, is like, I'm like, dude, I want to find another job. I'm tired of this shit. This was a crazy day, crazy things happening, all that fun junk. And it's like, yeah, homie, I'm kind of done. But I am off now. I don't have to go into work for a few days, so I'm going to be taking it easy. I'm probably going to go home, paint some models, probably check out Fortnite for a little bit, poke at Fortnite. Because, dude, the fact is, Fortnite's fun. Yeah, just don't play creative because that's where 90% of the kids are. I just go to freaking like the Battle Royale, meet up with a few buddies around from work, from army, from life, and we just jump on together, play games, kick ass. From what one of the guys' son says is that wear sweats in the game. Pretty much people that only care and only want to win and nothing else. And it's like, dude, it's a competitive game. Of course we're going to want to win at all costs. Come on, dude. Seriously. You don't play competitive game to have fun. You play competitive game so you can win or at least get better at it. Alright, and then like painting models is that, like I was saying yesterday, is like I was playing some of my Marines. I haven't played them in like 4 years, but dude, Marines are actually pretty damn badass right now. Space Marines, Dark Angels with their Raven Wing. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of termies, like old termies, dude. I'm talking about old school tiny baby Terminators that are tactical dreadnought armor Space Marines. Yeah, so got a whole bunch of tiny ones. I'm gonna paint them all up to look like Deathwing and really run the Deathwing company. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. I'm just glad that most of the Deathwings are white armor. So all I need to do is spray paint them white, and then freaking put red and green trim on it, and boof, it's ready to roll. Yeah, I'm still have somewhat of a My sinus is draining. Still a little bit of sick. Yeah, because I had this food poisoning like 2 weeks ago, dude. So it was like real crazy. I was talking with my battle brother, and he's saying, is like, dude, I got that same thing like a few years ago, if you remember, like where I was pretty much shitting my brains out. He's all saying that. And I'm like, okay, dude, I remember that. I remember you shitting your guts out and all that stuff. Yeah, and then he's like, yeah, it's this kind of bacteria that you got. It will actually be affecting you for like months on end. And I'm like, oh, months on end? And he's like, yeah, you'll start feeling better in a few weeks, which I did start feeling better in a few weeks. Okay, so I started feeling better in a few weeks. But he's like, yeah, small things will randomly pop up. Like you will literally start feeling sick randomly, or you'll get diarrhea. And it's like, dude, shit like this has been happening. I'm like, oh, sinus infection. And I had some coffee in the morning, and literally that thing cleared me out. I like shat like 5 times today. My asshole's burning because I kept wiping. There's no bidets at work, so it's like, fuck, dude. I have to use toilet paper, and then wet paper towels to clean up and shit like that. I'm like, dude, I don't like that. But yeah, it's like, dude, today was a stressful work day. Straight up, homie. Straight up. But alright then, guys, I'm going to head out now. I'm at Safeways. Going to be picking up a few things. Alright, so I'll talk to you all later.